1, 2, 3, 8.
What's up, everybody? You are listening to Charm Scene. It's our 51st episode. That's Lily, that's Chris, that's Sam on the keys, and I'm Austin. And we've got a special guest today, and we're gonna sing a little song about him.
Yes. One of the best things about this person, the best factor, is you may have seen him in lots of things because he is an actor.
Yeah, he's the best guy out there. His mind is not a reacher, cause on top of being an actor, he is also a teacher.
He's no mystery, he's easy to understand, no caper. If you need something done, go to him for freelance labor.
And if you're at the annoyance, keep an eye out for this guy, cause you may see him on stage in a show called TMI.
But that's not every show, no, that is not all. You can also see him at Annoyance in Miss Cole.
He'll be looking so good, he'll be looking so fine, he'll be looking so extra pretty when you see him in various casts over at the Second City.
Who's that boss?
That boss, it's Ross.
Who's covered in moss?
Covered in moss, it's Ross. He's got all the guns, it's Ross.
Locked up by a jailer, Ross Taylor.
Woo!
Yes.
Welcome,
We like
Ross.
that?
Did you like that?
Did you like that, Ross? Did that work?
I'm glad it was recorded, because that's going to be played at my funeral.
At your funeral.
We were like, let's try a new kind of opening. We'll use Ross as our guinea pig. If you like it, we'll do
really
it for the
special.
next guest.
Yeah.
I had to close my eyes, but it was great to hear.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Charm Scene, the most charmingest podcast in all the scene. We already did introductions. I don't know what we're doing now, but we're joined today by Ross Taylor. I'm so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad. We've been trying to get you on for so long.
It's really a long time coming. Ross was in a lot of ways our intro to music improv. He taught us music improv 1 through 3 at the Annoyance Theater in like 2022.
Yeah. And now we're going to teach you how to do it while sitting down.
Yeah. I believe the teacher has become the student.
Oh, God. I don't like that. That feels weird.
I do. That makes me feel powerful.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're balanced here. I'm glad. So here's how this is going to work. We have asked Ross to bring in a story, something from his time in the arts as a performer, as a comedian, whatever that means to him. We're going to hear that story, talk about it a little bit, put all of those details into a big old metaphorical blender, and use that as inspiration for a completely improvised musical. So, the wonderful Ross Taylor, won't you tell us a story?
Yes. We're about the year 2004 in the springtime. I'm in my second year of college at the University of Missouri, where I'm studying theater. And that spring, the playwright Edward Albee, who was the writer of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and some other things, was coming to visit the school. And we're going to put on a one act of one of his plays called The Zoo Story. And he's going to watch it and give a little feedback afterwards. I wasn't cast. I was just excited to see it. But I was very close friends with the director, whose name is Sadie, and the two actors, Kevin and I call him a friend. I don't remember his name now. It was a long time ago. But there were two actors. It's a 2-actor, 1-act play, this Zoo Story.
Yeah.
5 days before this thing is supposed to go up, the actor Kevin leaves the situation because it turns out he was sleeping with the director and they had a fight.
Oh,
So she was looking to recast
that
5
sounds
days.
like a one act.
It's pretty dramatic, pretty dramatic moment. I was 20 years old and I got asked to step into this role, and I hadn't read The Zoo Story. To make sure that my memory is accurate, I brought the script from that time just to make sure the details are right.
Oh, we thought that was a notebook.
No, it's
You
just
played us for a
it's
fool.
2 plays by Edward Albee, both 1 acts. The Zoo Story, I checked, it's 38 pages, but it's just 2 actors. So it's a little bit like Waiting for Godot in that. They're both on stage the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And what was super difficult about this one to learn in 5 days is that my character Jerry has a 7-page monologue.
Oh my God.
It's
Whoa.
super duper long, not interrupted at all.
Yeah.
So I was like cramming in panic style.
That was your part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
5 days before.
5 days before.
That's more than a page a day.
It was a lot. And I'd never done that sort of thing before, but I was like, all right, buy the play, read it. Okay. Memorize the lines. So we're doing rehearsals every day and I'm working on the lines and it's super scary. And the first time that I performed it completely memorized was the performance. There was no rehearsal where I ever got it all totally down. And during the performance, there was one moment where I kind of blanked And there was like 4 or 5 seconds. And then I remembered and I got back on course. So it all went really great, but it was really frightening. And at the end of it, Albie comes up on stage and he doesn't know the circumstance. And he says, it's a beautiful performance. I was like, that's great.
Aw.
That was a real pressure cooker thing. And I made it through.
Wow.
And I was like,
Whoa.
it made me very confident that I should continue to try to move forward and act. Because it was like, well, shit, if I can throw this together and it kind of works out in front of somebody who knows, then
Then I can do
Maybe-
improv for sure.
exactly. Yeah. So I found some short form that I could master quickly. But yeah, also at that time I was, I didn't graduate from this university, but at the time I was minoring in creative writing poetry. And I had been taking these poetry classes with this professor who was extremely bright and published named Linda McMahon. And I'd been such a fuck around in that class, not taking it seriously. But the day after this performance, she said, I saw your performance yesterday. Before, I didn't know what you were doing, but you've got something.
Wow.
So it was like, oh, awesome.
I thought you were a piece of shit.
Yeah,
but
you
now
kinda-
I see you're an
kind of
actor.
made fun of me there, but you also said a nice thing.
Backhanded
So it was
compliment.
just very much like, I would say in all the acting stuff, the first time that I really passed a major test, and it just, it was just for me to feel super confident about. But it was really, really difficult. I remember freaking out the morning of and stuff. Like, I haven't done this all. We haven't ran through this all yet.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
remember
Hope it goes
any
okay.
of that monologue still?
No, not at all. I just remember that it's about a dog. It's like,
Or I'll
set
find
is-
what page it's on.
it's the
Yeah.
third yellow
Smart.
sticky note, though.
You hear that?
The one act takes place in Central Park, and this guy is telling a story. He's kind of a lunatic, and the other guy is more straight laced. And so he's, I guess, trying to break this other guy open or whatever. But he's
Yeah.
like this story about an angry dog who lives in an apartment and walking up the stairs and being scared of it. And it's like, "Roar, roar, roar." It's like weird and physical. I think it's his first one act or second one act or something. And it's published in 1960. But yeah, that's the story.
See, I'm so bad at lines now.
Mhm.
Like we're even in a show now, and I'm so glad that I just by happenstance get to have my script out in front of me for most of the
Yeah.
show, which has helped me a lot because
Playing a narrator.
a narrator who's reading from a screenplay. It's really handy.
Well, that's the trick we all eventually learn is
Yeah.
like how to make me have less lines or have it be pre-recorded or have the cheat sheet or whatever so
Yeah.
you don't have to. I wanted to share one other thing from this just because it's the actual thing. I wrote some fun actor notes
Please.
from Ross at 20. There's a big chunk of monologue and I have written in handwriting, matter of fact, any tone of vocal bitterness.
Oh.
Are there
Just trying to
question
figure out what
marks?
the any sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
said any trace of vocal bitterness. Just asking myself, how should I make this sound? Should it be
Wow.
mean or
Any
Yeah.
trace of bitterness?
yeah?
I love
It's
that. I
fun.
saw, as I was flipping through it, I saw another one that just said, in all caps, decision.
Yes.
That's cool that you have notes from that even with like this is 20-year-old Ross reading those notes. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you read all the script analysis sort of stuff, and you're like, I gotta find my motivation for everything I say, and it
Yeah.
should have an angle.
wow.
It's like time traveling for real. I love
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what's
Yeah.
even more fun is looking at the ones from high school where I'm just like drawing sublime lyrics or something. A bunch of stupid stuff that
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
want to show anybody.
On the corners of all my scripts is just like random doodles and
Mhm.
things. Like
Mhm.
somebody says the word penguin, so I got to draw a penguin next to it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
There's no notes. There's nothing to learn. It's just the same doodles over and over and over again.
Why is it called the zoo story?
I believe that the dog monologue ends up with going to the zoo. So it's a really long story that this character tells that ends with him being in a zoo. But yeah,
Because I was thinking that's a
Ah.
great title for a musical.
the zoo
The
story. Oh
the
yeah.
musical.
Mhm.
But I didn't want to rip off
It's very
Mr.
easy.
Albie.
I mean, we have the
He's
script
passed.
right here. We could just
Yeah, can
tell
we just
people
do
we're
that?
improvising and pass the script.
There's only 2 characters, so I'm going to take off early. Have fun, you
No,
guys.
I'm gonna play the mean dog. Is it the Central Park Zoo?
Either that or the Bronx. I mean, Albie grew up affluent, but he was like adopted, and he grew up in a very wealthy Manhattan situation, but felt like a complete outsider. Was his description of his upbringing. So he's got like all this J.D. Salinger, Catcher in the Rye. What's that guy's name? Holden Caulfield.
Holden, yeah.
Strong Holden Caulfield energy where he's judging everybody. Even as a
Right.
78-year-old man, he's just like, because he came to visit our playwriting classes as well, and we were giving him a shitty little 4-page.
Aw.
And I just remember him writing, what? What does this mean? Or it's very direct, not a nurturing, but
That's got to be so fun to have made it to that point in your career where you go around to colleges and they're like
Oh,
excited that
yeah.
you're coming
Yeah.
and you can write little notes on their work.
Yeah.
I bet that feels great.
I bet.
That's a really cool story, by the way. I like when people come and tell positive stories.
Well,
Because we say whatever. If it's a story about where you bombed, that's
Yeah.
also great. But I love when people are like, this made me feel accomplished or validated or
Well, like the 7 other stories that I initially thought of all fell into the same category of show must go on, some strange interruption. Someone had a heart attack, someone got hit with something, and it's like,
Right,
we
right.
pause, and then we come back, and it was just like, I'm going to tell one where I did well or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's so nice.
I love the sort of a character of like a stern poetry teacher.
Mhm.
I think that would be a fun place. Like an academia setting is an option.
Yeah. I'm so inspired. Like I think Lily was too with just the zoo story of just
Yeah.
doing
Mm.
some sort of knowing very little about this play, literally only what Ross has told us to try to attempt something in that world. Maybe a Zoo 2 story, a sequel.
yeah, exactly.
So wait, how does the zoo story end?
we're making this one act a 2 act.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't remember, but I can look right here.
Flip,
check it
flip
out.
the
I mean,
pages into the mic so we can hear.
Yeah. Man, that's an ASMR for you.
It might be. Let's see. Okay. My character screams at the other one. Most faintly, he's very near death. The other character runs away. He begins to stagger away. A pitiful howl. Oh my God! My character, eyes still closed, shakes his head and says, "Oh my God,
Oh.
he is dead."
Whoa.
Wow. Seems like a cliffhanger to me.
I'm going to write on that script. What?
What? A hint of vocal bitterness?
Oh my God.
What are we thinking? How are you feeling?
I think,
Mo?
we open on a zoo.
We open on a zoo.
I think everyone needs to play a non-human in this. musical.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
We just lean
Yes.
full into zoo.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing Madagascar. All right, let's go to a zoo then. Huh? A zoo. We'll call it the Central Park Zoo. That seems to be
That's good.
appropriate for
Yeah,
that.
but just know that in my head, I'm picturing the Lincoln Park Zoo because that's the one I know better.
That's the one we've been to. All right, we open on a zoo. It's the end of the day here at the zoo. Everyone's headed home. It seems like things are winding down for the zoo, but little does anyone else know that things are just heating up because the animals at this zoo, well, they're all coming out for a little bit of a party. See, what no one knows is that these animals like to get out of their enclosures at night and go hang out with each other. Not in an eat each other kind of way, just like a hang out, be anthropomorphized animals kind of way. It's a big party night tonight at the zoo because it's the giraffe's birthday.
Animal party, animal party. It's my birthday. Animal party,
Animal party, animal party.
it's my birthday.
It's his birthday, animal party.
I called over my friends from the bird place, and all the fishes swimming in the aquarium, they're invited too. And all the primates, they're on their way right now. Here come the snakes, slithering in.
Animal party, animal party. It's my birthday. Animal party, animal party, animal party,
Animal party.
animal party.
The birds of all kinds, they are coming in too. They can walk or they can fly. Noah's Ark 2x2. We are so excited for our best friend. His birthday annual. Forget animal party, cause he is a party animal.
Animal party, animal party.
It's my birthday.
It's his birthday, animal party, animal party, animal party, animal party. And who is that over there? The coolest in the whole world. He doesn't have to be here, cause he's a Central Park squirrel. And he hangs out with the giraffe and he climbs up his neck. And they're the best of friends. I mean, what the heck? Animal party, animal party. It's my birthday. It's your birthday. Animal party, animal party, animal party. It's my birthday. It's his birthday. Animal party.
slides down the giraffe's neck and lands with a big splash in the penguin pond.
This is gonna be the best party ever, Giraffe. I mean it.
Well, thanks for coming, little fellow.
Anytime. You know, I might not be an exotic animal like the rest of the zoo here, but I really respect you as an animal.
Hey, you're exotic to somewhere.
Whoa, my God, it's the penguin.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're exotic here, but we wouldn't be interesting at all in Antarctica. But you put a squirrel there, those scientists would go nuts.
I know, but as a squirrel at Central Park, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of a normal guy in most of my days, you know. The squirrels, they look at me like I'm just another rat with a bushy tail climbing around on trees. But you, Giraffe, I just really look up to you, literally and figuratively.
I wish I could share your mirth, but sometimes I wonder, would animals be attending my birthday party if you weren't already in the zoo? I mean, Penguin, you wouldn't even be around. Squirrel, we wouldn't never connect. I wonder how much of this is because of the structure. Are we really friends?
Look, I mean, as much as we want to rebel against the capitalistic human nature of forcing animals to live in confined spaces together for the monetary gain of the humans, I think if we look on the bright side, it's not really letting them win, but giving us the strength to go on.
Yeah, I think we could all agree that this is much more about nostalgia and novelty than it is about animal conservation. But at this point, we just got to deal with what we got. Play the hand we're dealt.
Have a little party.
Yeah, I'm usually in the party mood every other year. All 16, I felt the joy. I'm not coming to Squirrel's birthday if I can get out of here.
What? You wouldn't come to my
hate
birthday?
to say it. I really hate to say it,
I
but
thought you were my best friend.
And squirrels get so few comparatively.
I know. I have a very short lifespan.
No, but I think you're my best friend because we both live in the zoo.
Wow. Well, if you hate the zoo so much, why don't you just leave then, huh?
You're tall enough to step over the gates.
Step over? I've always put my neck over, but I never thought these legs could get up over those fences. This is Central Park. The NYPD must be right outside.
No, it's late at night. The whole city goes to sleep.
Maybe I should escape.
Oh no, he's dreaming again.
He's got that faraway look in his eyes.
Savannah, I yearn to come home. I want to be on the Serengeti and roam. I don't belong near these urban streets. I shouldn't be next to these penguin feets. I long for home. I got to break free from this cage. I've got to break free from this cage.
Giraffe, can you hear me? It's your father speaking to you from outside of time. Across the oceans, across the deserts, to a land that is yours and mine.
He lives in you.
Yes, I live in you.
He lives in me.
And if you make your way here, it's better than the zoo.
Everything we see.
I've got to break free. I've got to break free
From this cage, I don't belong here. I've got to break free.
But Central Park is overcrowded and the streets are full of people.
And what if the advice you've given me I can't live without?
A giraffe on the street, on the highways or plains, that's something people would ask about.
Perhaps someday I will write for you and you can join me.
Wow. If I've got to break free,
squirrel.
And we watch as the giraffe gallops through Central Park off into the distance.
We cut to the savannah.
Oh.
There's a whole herd of giraffes, and they are really upset because, due again to human vices and follies, there's fewer trees than there used to be, which, as astute listeners will know, is giraffe food. There's not a lot of resources to go around, and they're dreaming of a place where every need might be met.
And you can see they're all clumped together, and the way they're standing, you start to notice something that no one's ever noticed about giraffes before, is that if they're all together, you notice that their patterns actually form an image, and you can see it's making a beautiful...
It's like a magic eye.
It's a magic eye picture of a little baby giraffe all wrapped up in not bandages, like baby...
Swaddling
clothes,
Yeah.
that's it. It's a little baby giraffe. But you notice that, like, right as you get to, like, its eyes... There's a hole in the image.
Seems like important.
Another year without our boy. Another year without our son, whose name is Giraffe.
You know, I'm as much as it breaks my heart that he's missing, I'm glad he's not here. I'm glad he's in a place where he's being taken care of. He got adopted.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine here. There's enough trees to go around for sure. We just need to keep looking, keep trying.
I mean, I've got high ground as any, and I can't see anything. All the trees that we've already passed by are picked clean.
My darling, and he takes her hooves.
Clunk.
They're kind of awkwardly standing on two back feet as they do. My darling, we have to get through this. We don't have a choice. We can't all be as lucky as our son who's now at the New York Zoo.
Living affluently in Manhattan. I hope he doesn't feel like an outsider.
Oh, just imagine the things he might have and the things he does every day, the access he has there in New York. You really just can't beat it.
I know. I just think about that, and it gets me through. Her stomach rumbles.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
is that your stomach again?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was my stomach rumbling.
And he looks around at the other giraffes because they're surrounded. It's a big cluster of giraffes. And he goes, "Giraffes, worry not. Some of you are my children, some of you are family, but I guess I'll just kind of take the leader position here. Hi.
Are you my dad?
I don't know. I don't recognize you. Turn around a little bit. Oh no. Oh, you're my half kid. That's what you are.
Who's my mom?
Oh no.
How do you have a half? Never mind.
What? I can have a half kid.
Is this my mom?
That's not you. One of us is your parent.
Then I'd be a full kid.
No. You are a full kid, but you're my half kid.
How come you don't come to my race games?
Oh, I'm busy. I got to go to the giraffe office. There's no trees, so I got to, make ends meet.
Cool.
It's just, I'm really up. I'm due for a giraffe promotion. You know what I mean?
Hey, son.
Gotta-
And he's gone.
He's gone. Another piece of the image lost.
Yes. Well, the image is shrinking as us giraffes become emaciated. Look, there's one berry on the ground. You eat it.
You eat it.
Okay, I'll eat it.
And it's really far away. She has to lower her neck all the way to get it. And then pick it. Was it good?
It was.
Well, things are great here. We cut back to the giraffe running through Central Park. He's galloping. He's got a pretty even trot. We notice there's a few people still out at night here. It seems the squirrel was off about the city sleeping. Honey, was that a giraffe?
No, there's probably just another costume. You know how, like, 10 minutes ago, you were like, is that Elmo? For real?
It was really elaborate. Wow.
What's a guy got to do to get a cab around here?
Oh my God, is that giraffe trying to hail a cab?
You won't fit. You won't fit in my cab.
Let me try.
You won't fit, and you're going to ruin the upholstery. Get one of those open-air rickshaws with the lights.
I got to make it to an airport. I got to...
We watch as a larger cab sort of rolls up. It's a minivan, and the door slides open. He goes, "I think you can fit in here."
Okay.
And as the giraffe gets in, the driver says, "Where you going, giraffe?"
LaGuardia or Kennedy or Newark if it's closer.
Well, you tell me. and you notice that the driver then hits a button underneath the dashboard, and all these lights and music starts playing. And the driver says, "You're in the cash cab."
Oh my God, I'm in a cash cab.
Oh my God, I'm a cash
You're
cab.
in the cash cab. What's your name, friend?
Giraffe.
Oh, just Giraffe?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains the look. Now, Giraffe, let me tell you this. We're on your way to the airport right now, but you better answer these trivia questions if we're going to be able to get there. Because if you get any of these wrong, I'm kicking you out.
All right, ready to play. Love the show.
All right, first question coming up right here. First question, Mr. Giraffe, if you have the time to answer, what astrological sign is the one right after Cancer?
Let's see. Virgo.
Correct, I think. Moving on. Question number 2. I don't even have to ask, but what kind of mixture do you put inside a flask?
Let's see. Vodka.
Correct. Question number 3. Why don't you all come with me? What kind of leaves are best when they grow out of the top of a tree?
Coca leaves. I like coca leaves. Chew them all day, can run real fast. Chew coca leaves.
Correct. On to the next question. Question 4. With it all unfurled, what is the best part about a best friend, a squirrel?
I wouldn't know what that experience is like. I've never had a real friend squirrel. There was a time I got kind of close, but it was because of the place we lived.
And we see the squirrel who is riding on top of the car is now crying because he was hoping to be with his friend. But the driver doesn't hear that. Time for question number 5. Question number 5. And we're almost to the destination. Tell me what's the name of this, the current nation?
I believe it's Central Park. Central Park, the country, United Park of the Central.
Correct! And here we are. Here we are at the airport. You've made it this far. But I've got one question for you before you get out of the car. If you would like to answer this one, please name every kind of cheese.
Gouda, Swiss American, and a lot more. The stinky ones, fromage. The plane's taking off.
Correct. You better run. Get in. Get in.
I'm fighting United.
He made it. Yeah.
We cut back to the zoo, now giraffeless. The penguins all wake up and they're like, hey kids, hey everybody, oop, I'm gonna dive and get a fish, oop, look at me, oh hey Giraffe, did you see that flip I did? Giraffe?
He's God.
For real?
The only giraffe at the whole zoo. He ran off last night.
Thank God.
I thought he was just, you know how sometimes on birthdays people get kind of sad and introspective? I thought that's what was happening. He left for real?
That's what I thought too. I thought he was gonna come back. But then I was riding on top of the cash cab, and he said I wasn't even his friend anymore.
Oh, squirrel.
And then I watched him gallop off and jump into the luggage section of a United plane.
Oh.
I guess maybe it's for the best or something, right?
Maybe.
I'm sorry about your friend that you thought cared for you.
Thanks, prairie dog.
No, I gotta go down in the ground now.
I mean, the kids, they'll still be excited to be at the zoo, right? I mean, penguins and squirrels and other rodents who pop in and out.
Who are you kidding, Penguin?
That's pretty good.
Who are you kidding, huh?
I don't know.
Kids only like giraffes.
I know.
Kids hate everything at the zoo except for giraffes.
And our elephant and our tiger are so mid.
That's true. It's not even one of the good tigers.
Hey.
Oh, we thought you were asleep.
Sorry, tiger.
Sorry, tiger.
Jesus.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
I just mean, what's a zoo without a giraffe, you know? And what's a squirrel without a friend?
What animal's that, Dad? Looks like a fucking squirrel to me. What kind of zoo is this? You see squirrels on the street.
There they go. That's exactly the reaction I thought would happen.
How about this? Split splash, whee!
Penguin?
It's overplayed, Dad. I know. I'm tired of penguins.
How about this? Big old elephant. Oh, ho, ho. Big trunk. I'm splashy the water.
Mid. Strictly mid.
I'm a pretty mid elephant. Yeah, I'm not even that big of an elephant.
Come on, son.
How about me? I'm a tarantula in the bug enclosure.
Hey, I like this, Dad.
Yeah, let's go look at a spider. This is awesome.
The bug house is barely a part of the zoo. It's like a separate thing you got to go to.
At least it's air conditioned.
That's true.
Not even the penguin enclosure is air conditioned. That seems like some kind of cruelty.
I just hope that wherever the giraffe is, he finds what he's looking for. And I hope he doesn't think about what he's left behind in his wake.
Yeah. Call us a pretty little lapdog. Because this is a shit zoo.
That's really good. That's a really good joke you've made there.
There's a giraffe-shaped hole here in the Central Park Zoo. We used to have a lot of happy guests. Now there's only a few. And I love the zoo. I love you guys. I love to be a part of ya. But if I can't bring the big bucks to the Central Park Zoo, they will deport me back to Antarctica.
We wish we had longer necks, 'cause that is what the people want. We wish we had longer necks, and with them we would flaunt. Imagine a squirrel with a neck as long as a 20-foot neck. Imagine me eating from trees while on the ground.
Well, it's not all it's cracked up to be. I mean, a snake is basically just a long neck, and no one cares about us. They see there's no giraffe and they leave screaming, what the heck?
But if we had longer necks, then we'd appeal to all of the kids. If we only had longer necks.
Oh, baby, what if we did?
Elephant, a long neck. Hippo, a long neck.
Tarantula, a long neck. Flamingo, an even longer neck.
Iguana, a longest neck.
Prairie dog, a longer neck.
Ooh, a kangaroo with a really long neck.
A dolphin, and now it has a neck.
We've got longer necks. At least we do in all of our dreams. We'll have longer necks.
'Cause that's our problem as it seems.
I would reach out my neck and I would tussle your neck. And if we fought, then we would hit each other on the neck. But we've got these short necks, so no one cares about us at all.
I'd stick my neck out for a longer neck. Longer neck. Longer neck. Just a little longer neck.
We cut to the luggage section of this United Flight Air. There's suitcases and things all over the place. A golf club, all sorts of things are sort of there, and they're sort of tangled among all the suitcases and luggage. Is a full-sized, fully grown giraffe.
Just tangled up like a pretzel.
Well, I guess this is what you have to do to get home. Oh, man. This bag smells like weed. Hope they didn't try to sneak that through. Different continents have really stringent rules around that stuff. Whoa, a blouse. Kind of works.
You should put it on.
Oh, who said that?
Me, the little cat in the little crate.
Little kitty, what are you doing down here?
I'm flying to sub-Saharan Africa.
Are you going home too?
I'm on vacation.
Vacation? I mean, Why wouldn't the person who you live with have you up there? Why did they make you ride down here?
Cost more.
Oh. Duh. I'm sorry.
I kind of like the peace and quiet. You think I want to be by a bunch of feet? I'd rather stretch out here. I
Yeah.
ate like half of that weed.
Oh,
You think catnip is fun?
you're a little cat.
I'm doing awesome down here, actually.
Yeah. That looks like a few pounds of weed. You're
I'm
a little
like really thirsty.
little cat. There's no water around here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of water in the Sahara.
I don't know if it'll make it that long, but you know what? As a giraffe, I sometimes store water in my tongue.
You're just trying to get me to kiss you. You don't have to try that hard. Come here, big boy.
Oh no! Ah!
My life is crazy.
Oh man, I never kissed a cat before.
First time for everything. You travel much?
This is my first time traveling anywhere since I was a little baby.
Whoa.
I'm going back home to Sahara. I lived in the zoo for a while.
Oh, the zoo.
Yeah,
Man.
they give you food every day, and a lot of people come pay attention, but you're not among your own peoples and animals.
That sounds extremely similar to the experience of being a cat in an apartment. I have every need met except socio-emotional ones.
God, we're so similar.
Maybe we should make out again.
I'm sorry, I'm not better. That was my first 2 kisses.
Well, I'm honored. My owner's only going on this trip anyway to do like a volunteerism mission trip with her church. Maybe I'll just run away and we can hang out and I can meet your family and stuff.
Is this my girlfriend? I don't know the rules. Is this what love is like? Should I start to act cool?
I'm so fucking paranoid and my mouth is dry. I think this could be huge for me. I hope I remember in the morning.
Friendly skies, friendly skies, friendly skies.
Looking in your eyes.
I better tell my dad using telepathic thoughts. I'm bringing home the one, the true love, and I hope he doesn't disapprove.
Oh my god, this guy has telepathic thoughts. I wonder if he can read my mind. I hope he can't, cause I have bad intrusive thoughts and I'm still thinking about his tongue. Friendly skies, friendly skies. Who thought locked up in a crate I'd meet a guy in the friendly skies, friendly skies.
When I look into your eyes,
My pretty cat eyes.
but maybe society won't approve. I've not only never been in love, I've never dated outside of my species.
I mean, I live in Brooklyn, I've dated all kinds of people, but I've never run away in another continent. Friendly skies, friendly skies. I think we have a deeper tie. Friendly skies, friendly skies. Let's give your family a big ol' surprise.
Please don't let this love be lies.
I will not let it die.
Heaving sighs,
Friendly skies.
Aw, we cut to sub-Saharan Africa, where the family is all gathered around. They're mourning the last tree. It stands there with a single leaf still hanging off of it. And there's 14 giraffes gathered around it,
Looking at it, drooling.
just looking at it.
Okay.
Okay, so who had
All 14 of us need to go around and say why we are the one who deserves to eat this leaf.
Okay, I'll start. As the dad here, I think I've got leadership responsibilities, and I know you're expecting me to say I'm going to back down from eating that leaf, but no, I haven't eaten in days because the rest of you have eaten, so I think I deserve the leaf. Thank you.
Hi, I'm kind of the herd mom. I've given birth to about half of you, and pregnancy sucks. I deserve a single leaf as compensation. And honestly, the bar is in hell.
Hello? Nope, not a giraffe. Look up.
Oh, it's Gilbert Gottfried.
I'm at the top of the tree.
Oh, up there.
Yep. And there's only one leaf, and I think it's gonna be mine.
No, Gilbert, you're not even a giraffe.
The thing is about you giraffes is you got a lot of problems. But one of them for me ain't gonna be this leaf being around no more.
Gilbert Gottfried, if you eat that leaf, I swear to God.
No,
Gilbert, no!
Oh! Ah!
Eat him.
Ah!
I think he's poisoned.
I'm doing a bit.
Counterpoint, what if we eat Gilbert Gottfried? I know we're usually vegetarians, but desperate times,
Is
you
that
know.
what it's come to?
I can't fly.
Wait a second. Hold that thought. And we watch as the daddy giraffe gets a psychic message from his son. Wait a second. Whoa. It's been so long since my son's been in range of our telepathic abilities. Oh my God, he's on his way here.
What?
He's coming here with some sort of. He's got I'm getting some image of a cat tongue. I don't know what that's about.
Giraffe? Our
very-
son? He's nearby?
Giraffe, he's landing at the sub-Saharan African airport in 30 minutes.
I should take this opportunity to be going.
No, Gilbert, you're a part of the family now. You're a part of this now.
Really?
Yeah, you're a part of this.
Yeah,
I know it's another mouth to feed, but at this point, you're just a part of this and you're along for the ride. He has no idea what he's coming into. He thinks we're a place of splendor, a place where he can find himself, when really he's just here to starve.
Maybe he can take us back to the zoo and we can all have all our needs met all the time.
Now that's an idea.
Thank you.
Dad.
Son, if you can hear me, turn the plane around. It's not worth it.
I'm off the plane, Dad.
Oh, you landed early. God damn, I hate when that
Oh,
happens.
direct from LaGuardia.
Hold on, we're out in the cell phone lot right now. Hold on, we're gonna have to go back around. Hold on. Wait, is this an international flight, right?
I can't read the letters.
I'm on domestic now. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back around. Hold on. Hold on, I can't park here. There's a man who keeps looking at me, and I think he's in charge, and he's not gonna let me park here for long.
There's a Jeep, like an outdoor kind of Jeep.
No, that's not me. I'm just a giraffe standing in a parking space.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there I am. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Hug.
Oh, son. And they wrap their necks around each other. Oh.
You know how we coil.
Son, I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you, Dad. I miss
Hey,
you.
what's up? We made friends on the plane. I'm like sitting on top of your back.
Dad,
Is this the tongue I've been seeing?
I want you to meet someone. This is Cat.
Cat with a K.
Pleasure to meet you. And he holds up his hoof to the cat.
She fist bumps it with her little black paw.
That's what we have to do. Son, you've made a terrible mistake. I think you and your cat girlfriend should go back.
Mistake.
What? So you're against cat girls now?
No, it's not about the cat thing. Believe me, I've dated a few
It's 'cause I'm
animals
a
outside of our
pothead.
species in the past. Before your mother, wild stallion.
Really?
Yeah, I dated a wild stallion.
Cute animal.
Yeah. It's weird children though, sort of like half neck horses, like long, like mid length neck on a horse.
Everybody's got their thing.
Everybody's got their thing.
Anyway, your son is home.
Yeah, I don't want to go back, Dad. I left the zoo for a reason. It's forced and fake. And I wanted to be here where it's real.
Come with me. Look out at the savannah.
I remember this place, but there were trees.
Exactly. This used to be a place of splendor.
What did you do?
I mean, we didn't do anything. It wasn't. To be clear, I don't really feel like this is the giraffe's
You
fault.
ate it all.
Really? I think this place is great. And you pan over and see the cat who has like took a turd on the giant sand dune and is like kicking sand back over it.
Hey, we have a place for that. Okay, all right.
Dad.
This is the
Whoa.
biggest litter box I've ever seen.
This is the one I love here.
She's shitting on our house.
Where do you shit, Dad?
Shit over there
Yeah.
in the shithole for all the giraffes.
Arbitrary.
You and your big city thoughts. I knew this would happen. I knew this wasn't right for you to come here.
Big city thoughts. I came back to remember where I'm from and to maybe live here again, but I see I'm not welcome here either.
Son, we sent you off there for a reason.
What?
The savannah's no place for a giraffe. Not anymore. Not with what man has done to this place. And also us from eating all the leaves.
Oh my God. We're all responsible. I'm responsible. I don't know what to do with that.
Giraffe, have you ever thought about the fact that if we weren't family, I wouldn't be your dad?
God.
You see, that's the way the world works, son. Everything is just a circumstance. You meet the people you meet when you meet them. It doesn't matter where.
You mean you don't mean anything? Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
If I wasn't your kid, you wouldn't call.
Exactly.
And every note I wrote to you, you threw it away. You didn't care. What do you do?
Go on, get out of here. Can't you see we don't want you anymore? Ignore these tears streaming down my face and go back to New York. Go on, get out of here. Your family's not your family at all. Stay out of my head, kid. I wasn't here at all.
It's almost like every relationship is built on chance. It's where you find yourself a victim of the circumstance. I mean, you say that you love me, but it's kind of insane. You wouldn't love me if we hadn't met in the underbelly of a plane.
Go on and get out of here. Get out of this place. Get back on that plane and go back to your friends in that big old city place. Go on, get out of here. I'm not your daddy anymore. I'm sorry, kid. It has to be this way. You'll never understand.
I guess I'll run to the shoreline and into the water. I guess I'll go back somewhere and find a new place to settle down and just be by myself, 'cause others will always let you down.
Go on, get out of here. But be careful not to drown. Out there in the sea where no one else is around. Go on, get out of here. You are no son of mine. And don't you dare look back. Don't see your papa cry. Crying is what I was trying to say. Go on.
And while the father cried, it kind of looked like his eyes had disappeared for just a second from the image. The giraffe wandered into the Atlantic Ocean. The cat was cooking up another turd.
God damn it. And we watch as the giraffe's head sort of sticks out above the water.
It takes a very long time to drown yourself as a giraffe.
In fact, there we see now in the middle of the ocean, the giraffe's head is still above the water.
He's like 100 feet out.
And we zoom down beneath the water, and he's standing on a sea turtle.
He's on
A sea turtle that is
turtle.
swimming.
Thanks for the ride.
Anything to help a friend.
Ah, friend. Yeah.
What? You sound really jaded.
My birthday's been a real shit show. I questioned my own friendships, and then my family questioned their relations to me. I just feeling like lost.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm a sea turtle. I've been around for like 150 years. I've had a lot of friends, a lot of relationships, even familiar ones come and go. You seem to be really hung up on the concept of meeting someone in a certain place, and that means it's not a real relationship. I mean, what else is there then? Everyone I've known has come in and out of my life for a reason at the right time. At least that's how it seems to me. If you're not basing relationships on where you are physically, then what else is there? Can't use the internet, don't got thumbs.
I guess you're right. I'm waiting for I have some kind of expectation, like all these relationships are supposed to be real and permanent and true and
Not everything has to mean something. Sometimes a thing is just nice.
thanks, sea turtle. Hey, do you mind just swimming another like 1,500 miles.
Yeah, I was going that way anyway.
Thanks so much.
I'm gonna go visit my kids at the Central Park Zoo.
Your kids are there? I used to live there.
Really?
Yeah, I know the way.
Great. You just point your big old neck that way and I'll follow you like a compass.
And we cut back to the Central Park Zoo.
Yeah.
All the animals are, of course, boxing up all of their things because the zoo is closing down because they lost their only giraffe. They're packing their bags.
They've all got like file folder boxes.
Getting ready to go home to where they came from, which is
like a plan.
which is sad for all of them. They all want to still live in the zoo.
A newspaper flits by on the ground with a picture of the oh so famous tarantula walking down a red carpet.
I'm glad at least the tarantula made it big. But even I, the squirrel, have to go home. They're turning this place into an IKEA.
I mean, your home is the closest one by far. Don't you live over in that tree?
Yeah, it's that tree right there. It's that tree right there. But
Yeah.
I still got to pack my day bag.
I gotta go to the bottom of the frickin' earth. Man, I'm so embarrassed. I told my family back home I was gonna make it in New York, and now I'm just packing my bags and going right back.
Wait a
Mama
second.
Penguin was right.
Wait a second, Miss Penguin, look. Out there in the water.
Oh
And
my lord!
We see a giraffe head slowly emerging out of the
and
water.
there's more neck, and more neck, and more neck,
More neck?
and more neck, and more neck. Oh, there's a shoulder.
Hey, everybody!
Giraffe!
I'm back, and this is Sea Turtle.
Hey guys.
Daddy!
Oh, there's
Watch
my
this
kids.
little baby sea turtles like kind of drag themselves along the ground.
Oh, you hatched beautifully.
You missed it. They're closing down the zoo.
What?
It's true, giraffe. Unless, I don't know, points fingers together. You're here to stay?
You know what? I realize you guys are the best friends I've ever had.
Oh, even though you just met us by chance?
Yeah, I'm okay with that now. I'm like, these are my friends. These are my family. Who cares how it happened? This is it. What am I waiting for?
What are we waiting for? And you watch as an entire herd of giraffes also come out of the water. All in the same way, all riding sea turtles and dolphins and porpoises.
My half-brothers.
One of them is riding the cash turtle.
Just got done answering way too many rhyming trivia questions.
Yeah.
And they all pull up and he goes, son, I'm sorry I kicked you out of sub-Saharan Africa.
Dad, you were doing it to protect me. I get it now. And I'm gonna make everybody's day because when I won Cash Cab, I walked away with $3,700.
What? You had $3,700? But that's exactly the money we need to reopen the zoo.
Well, better go in the old giraffe wallet. The zoo is open permanently.
Every watch is now 15 giraffes all crowd into one giraffe enclosure. This is great.
Hey, 15 giraffes. Oh, God, I gotta bring the family.
Nah, don't you see though? Look at all those giraffes together. They make a picture.
And if you look at the light that goes around that picture, there's another picture.
Oh my God, 2 pictures.
You gotta kind of uncross your eyes to see it.
Yeah, it's like one of them magic guys.
And I can barely make out what it says. What does it say?
Good to be a New Yorker. It's good to be a New Yorker. Fast, fast, lots of action. It's good to be a New Yorker.
I can't believe that my best friend is back and I can live in the zoo and not hold back. Mr. Giraffe, you're my best friend. I will say it till the end. Even if I'm not your best friend, that's okay. 'Cause good to be a New Yorker. Good to be a New Yorker.
Fast, fast, cabs go by. Good to be a New Yorker.
And hey, did you look? Did you even see? If you donate $1 to the zoo, then they will plant a tree. Wherever you want, wherever country, you can repopulate the forest for your whole family.
Good to be a New Yorker.
Good to be a New Yorker.
Good to be a New Yorker. When you travel to LaGuardia, Gee, if you wanna be my friend again, I love it. But if you wanna bite me, I'd understand too. Come on over, be my friend.
Okay, and why do you smell like a cat?
Oh
Why
yeah.
does your tongue smell like a cat?
Time to introduce you to the love of my life. It's Cat with a K.
I crawled out of the main and I'm feeling okay.
Good to be a New Yorker. Good to be a New Yorker.
Even though our necks are shorter, it's good to be a New Yorker. It's good to be.
Good to be a New Yorker. Good to be a New Yorker. Yay! Oh, what a fitting end. And now everyone lives at the zoo. And we're going to save Africa with trees.
Cash cab. Giraffe can get on cash cab.
That's, hey,
Yeah.
anyone can.
There's
Always.
nothing in the rules that says a giraffe can't play cash cab.
I don't even think that guy's doing it anymore. No.
So
Okay.
$700. He's comically
It's
small
exactly the
amount of money.
You win it all.
It's a very small zoo. Well, okay. So Ross. We might be at the end of the story there, but we are not done with our journey quite yet. You see, we here at Charm Team, we like to identify the most charming character and give them a little extra solo, a little moment in the sun.
Yes,
So,
in the full version of the musical, this person did have a song, but we had to cut it for time. What song was that?
right.
I mean, my initial instinct is the cat in the Serengeti after the giraffe leaves.
She came back to the zoo though.
Yes.
She came back to the zoo, but we don't
But,
know we don't know how she did that or what she got up to out there in the.
It was just watching her enjoy going to the bathroom out there. It just felt like the cat was in her own new natural space. It was very exciting. So
Yeah.
Right.
But also, I would say that Cash Cab guy after driving away was also
sure.
pretty fun. Something like nobody ever stays.
Oh.
All right. Well, it seems to me actually, if the idea is nobody ever stays, then I think we need a duet from across the world here. We need the cat thinking about the giraffe in Africa, and we need the cash cab guy, sort of like a somewhere out there sort of thing, but they're both singing about the giraffe specifically.
That's fun.
Yeah. All right. So we cut to two things. We cut to sub-Saharan Africa where there's a cat alone in the desert. And we cut to the cash cab guy who's alone in his car outside of LaGuardia. No one ever stays. They all just walk away. When will someone ask me a question? They forgot about me. I guarantee the cash cab man nobody ever mentions. But there was that giraffe. He had that sparkle in his eye. There was that giraffe. He seemed like a really nice guy, that giraffe. Oh, how I miss that giraffe.
Ooh, no one ever stays, and that's okay. I can stretch out by myself and catch some Serengeti rays. I'm so cozy. I love this land. I kinda miss my man, but I love the sand. Oh, that giraffe.
That giraffe.
I hope he's thinking about me. That giraffe.
That giraffe.
I can still see him as a speck on the sea. That giraffe. Under the moon. I'll catch up to him soon.
What I would do to ask him questions again and again.
What I would do to tell him I value him as a friend.
What I would do to get him back inside of my car.
I tell him, hey, thanks, but he's a little too far.
Ooh, that giraffe.
That giraffe.
That giraffe.
I miss him the most.
That giraffe.
As I use this tree as a scratching post.
Ooh, that giraffe.
That giraffe.
that giraffe. Oh, how I miss that giraffe. So I'm going back to that giraffe.
I don't need, but I like that giraffe.
That giraffe. We're going back. 'Cause I gotta see that giraffe.
Just one more pee before I see that
Is that what you wanted, Ross? That's what
Where
you
did that
wanted?
get cut?
Yeah, I
That
know,
should've been
right?
in there.
It's a big number. That's
You
a
know,
big
it's,
deal.
a split screen it really eats into the budget.
Let's go around the room and thank everyone. I'm sitting across from the amazingly long-necked Ditzalina Ludwig.
I'm sitting across the most charismatic part of New York. It's Austin Packer.
Sure. And he plays sea turtles like they're, I don't know. It's our music director. It's Sam Scheidler. I'm so bad at this game.
He's cooler than Edward Albee. It's Kristen on the drums.
But of course, we could not have done it without our amazing, fantastic, charming guest today. It's the one, the only
Ross Taylor. Let's make up another song about him.
No, we did it. Ross, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
today.
for having me.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, total delight.
Amazing.
Sam, Chris, excellent music.
Thank you.
I know.
Lily,
right?
awesome.
So fun.
These
Very
guys are the best
talented.
in the biz. We're lucky as hell.
Yeah.
If people want to see or hear more of you, Ross, what should they do?
Well, I perform at the Annoyance Theater twice a week on Tuesdays with Tuesday Musical Improv, 8 p.m., and Fridays with Miss Call Sketch Team at 8 p.m., and also at Second City with the touring company.
Redco.
That's true. Yeah, you're sort of all over the place. And wherever you are, wherever you're listening to this from, go see a live show. If you're in Chicago, come see Ross. But if you're literally anywhere else, go. There's live theater everywhere. There's live comedy everywhere, unless you're in the middle of sub-Saharan Africa, in which case there might be.
We should start
They
an
have
improv
comedy in
theater.
Africa.
They got comedy, but specifically on the Sahara.
I don't think Torco goes there often. Although, didn't they go to the Seychelles? Or was that something else?
Those good ones go to other people.
Yeah, that's like Bisco material. That's
Some
a whole
bad.
other thing.
Well, wherever you are, keep on listening to Charm Scene. We put out new episodes every other Tuesday now. We're on our summer slowdown. We're taking a vacation. We'll be back to weekly, maybe if we feel like it eventually. But keep on listening and spread the good word of Charm Scene to your friends. Thank you again so much to Ross for joining us today. I'm so glad you were here. in the
Thank you for
studio
having
with us.
me, Lily Austin Rule.
Yeah. Thank
And
you for reading that off the cue card, Ross.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And until next time,
You just got charmed.
bye.
That might be fun to. That might be fun to even include in the pod. Me
What?
counting off 1, 2, 3.
Oh
4.
yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
I like that.